What's going on, everybody? Happy 2025. This is Cabale with Cabale Media. And in today's video, we are going over advanced email automation workflows for 2025. Stay tuned. On this channel, we've discussed workflows quite a bit, or automations. But today I'm going to update you with some best practices, what to do, what not to do, how you can utilize these strategies going forward, and how to implement them in your email marketing plan for the next year. Let's start with the obvious one, which is the Welcome Series best practices. Each of these videos, I'm going to give you 5 to 10. Maybe I'll just start off with 5 to see how the video goes and maybe expand it as a part 2. But for now, let's talk about Welcome Series best practices. You have to know how to personalize and target your audience. So say, for example, if the emails came through the lead gen form, or maybe they came through ads, you have to be able to cater the workflow to that particular segment. For example, let's say a fitness brand is offering a free fat loss, weight loss guide plan for anyone who clicked on an Instagram ad or Facebook ad or something like that. And then you have to give a value-driven message. What are you offering them right away? Provide immediate value and tips and tutorials as soon as you can. You want them to be able to get the information they need right away. So that's what they're signing up for. You have to give them value-driven messaging. Provide immediate tips and tutorials as soon as you can. Say, for example, a software company or a SaaS company offers a quick tutorial guide for something or the software that they're selling. It just makes it easier. It gives immediate value, and it gives the user or the subscriber exactly what they want right away. Then you start to nurture, right? Nurture progression. You start to offer different CTAs, introduce call to actions like purchase this, try a free trial now, and it slowly goes into this workflow and spits out information every couple of days or every couple of weeks. Let's give another example. A skincare brand that we always talk about introduces a rewards program in the 3rd email of the series. You have to consistently and continually give them information of what they need, what they want, and then slowly start to sell them. For the Welcome Series, these are some of the best practices you can utilize in order to start that off. Abandoned cart recovery sequences. I can't tell you how many people I've come across who don't have abandoned carts. You need these to recover those lost sales. Send an email within the first hour of someone abandoning their cart. The email can be as simple as you left something in your cart, and if you want to upsell them, you can put related products or something that's related to a purchase if they've made a purchase in the past on the bottom. And then send a reminder within 24 hours, which is generally like an abandoned cart to email for those in the industry who know. Let's say, for example, a clothing brand. We talk about clothing, skincare all the time. An email that focuses on urgency, your items are going fast. And then maybe you could add something like social proof, a testimonial, reviews into the email to show how your product is resonating with their customers, and then highlight everything they've done within that time frame. Let's say, for example, a furniture store highlights reviews from customers for that abandoned cart product. I'm just giving you 2 different industries here. And then dynamic discounts. If they haven't purchased yet, offer escalating incentives such as free shipping in the 2nd email. Let's say, for an example, electronics retailer, let's say like a Best Buy, offers 10% in the next 48 hours. So think about these examples I just gave you and see if you can utilize them into your email marketing program workflow. Basically, abandoning cart and recovering the sequences. Basically for abandoned cart. Post-purchase workflow. This is where cross-sells work really well. Recommend complementary products to... This is where post-purchase workflow. This is where cross-selling emails work really well. Recommend complementary products that are based on their previous purchases. Let's say they bought a hat. Maybe offer a scarf. Maybe offer gloves. Let's say you're a camera retailer, suggest accessories for lenses that go with that bag. And then educational follow-ups. Okay, if we're staying on this camera or the camera store, electronics store, maybe you could provide instructions on how to use the batteries or things like that. Provide product tips as much as you can. Let's go back to a fitness brand. Fitness tracker brand sends setup instructions and health tips. You always want to give them something to look forward to and something that's very informational, very value-driven. And then review request. Ask for feedback reviews after 7 to 14 days, right? So that's 1 to 2 weeks. And then see where it goes from there. Something like a meal delivery service usually does that. It's called a meal delivery service request and generally has reviews and it's like a clickable rating system. And you're always nurturing them, always giving them information they can need. You don't want to go for the sell right away. Give them exactly what they're looking for, right? They buy the product, then you can try to cross-sell them and then give them some tips and then ask for something, whether it be a review or try to sell their product, something. Re-engagement campaigns, these are also, let's say, win-back campaigns. It's segmenting inactive users depending on how you look at it, 30, 60, 90 days. Generally 3 to 6 months, they're pretty at that point, so you want to send a follow-up email, a re-engagement email. Let's say, for example, an e-commerce company sends personalized re-engagement offers for people who have been inactive in, let's say, 6 months. You want to be able to provide them with value in something that they need. So let's say after 6 months, you give them a coupon to bring them back, or maybe you give them free shipping to bring them back. And then from there, if they do use that coupon, they're already back into your active subscribers list. If they don't, then you suppress them and you take them out. And just best practices, you're losing a customer, but if they are not engaging, there's no need to keep them there. Exclusive content for retention. Access to webinars and premium content. Let's go back to a SaaS company or a software company. Inactive users maybe will get an email, for example, get the most out of their service. Give them an extended trial. Let them in on features that other people can't have. Always find a way to give them more to come back to you as a customer. And then humorous appeals. Let's say lighthearted messaging to rekindle everything that they've lost. See, it sounds like a relationship here. So something like, did we do something wrong? Let's make it right. And then offer them a discount in order to bring them back. Lead nurturing sequences, number 5. When you're trying to lead nurture someone, you could share something like educational content, tutorials, insights that are related to the user's interests. As much as it seems like it doesn't help, it does help a lot. Let's say, for example, financial planning tool sends budgeting mistakes and how to avoid them. A lot of people actually engage in these types of emails. They like to get information at their fingertips so they don't have to look for it or Google it. So if you're giving them information before they ask for it, you're already a shoo-in. Of course, social proof, testimonials, UGC reviews, case studies. It always is good to show things you've done in the past as far as your customer base goes. It just gives your brand a better look, a better feel, and that you're a trustworthy brand. Again, of course, exclusive offers. Send personalized discounts depending on what they purchased in the past. Send multiple emails, but don't send too many. Let's say, for example, an online course platform says a limited time discount for like a one-time enrollment. So that should work really well. Event-based workflows. Now, this definitely depends on what kind of company you are in. Generally, these work better for B2B types of businesses. Let's say, for example, webinar registration follow-ups. Automatically send reminders and resources before the event. Probably like a 3-day email sequence, registration confirmation, a reminder 1 hour before, and then a post-event replay link for people who either didn't show up or just want to see the webinar again. And then you want to do something, if you're a different type of company, let's say product launch teasers, create an excitement or a countdown to a product that's being launched or an event that's about to be launched. Let's say a tech brand is giving you a sneak peek about new products that are coming up, but they do it very gradually. Seasonal campaigns, trigger emails for events like Black Friday, Valentine's Day. Beauty retailer sends early access to VIP subscribers days before the event. So that's 3 different industries that you could use event-based workflows for. Generally, when I think of event-based, I think of more like webinars, but in B2C, product launches and seasonal campaigns also do call for an event-based workflow. Anniversary and birthday automations, my favorite. I love getting the discount. Let's say a personalized offer for your birthday comes out. A coffee shop wants you to celebrate your birthday with a free drink on them. Generally, Starbucks does something like that. Customer anniversary emails, maybe from the first time you purchase. You've been with us for 2 years. Here's a gift. And that can be any online platform, maybe an online course platform, maybe an e-com store, maybe even a B2B, giving you something for free because you've reached your anniversary date. Maybe a milestone reward. Celebrate customer achievements with loyalty points or order milestones. A fitness app emailed the first people who, let's say, reached a 30-day streak. You're crushing it. Here's 10% off so-and-so service or your next purchase. Notify customers of their current points. If they don't know they have points, they're never going to use them. Let's say a supplement company is selling a new product or something like that. They send you an email that says you have 5,000 points. You can purchase this and use this email to get your next workout on the go, to pump up your next workout. Something like that if you're a supplement company. Maybe tiered loyalty milestone. This encourages people to upgrade to a higher tier. You're just 2 tiers away or 2 points away from gold status. Book now. Let's say something like a hotel chain would send something like that. They're trying to get you to upgrade to maybe get better rooms, better amenities, so on and so forth. And then redemption reminders. Your points are expiring. Use this now before it ends. $10 reward expires in 3 days, so on and so forth. Just to let you know they generally don't expire, but that's just the marketing point. Product education series. Let's say they bought something that they need to install. Maybe giving them a step-by-step tutorial guide on their purchase, how to install this, how to put this together, something like that. Let's say a furniture company is helping you install your new table or install your new cabinet. These actually do help, giving you tips and tricks in order to make your purchase a lot easier to utilize or put together. Provide ongoing tutorials and hacks. Usage tips are always great. Let's say if you bought a kitchen appliance, so this kitchen appliance store is now going to give you 5 tips to make so-and-so with your new blender. That always helps, right? You want new recipes. And then advanced feature education encourages adoption of premium features. Let's say a project management tool like Monday.com. Top 5 features you haven't tried yet. Feedback-driven re-engagement workflows. Now, this one is not done as much, but I think people can use these to get feedback. Find out why customers have left you in the past. Send them a short survey. How can we improve? What can we change? Etc. So on and so forth. It's basically saying to them, tell us why you're leaving us and how we can improve. And then highlight improvements based on feedback. We've got your feedback. This is what we've done. And this is how we're going to improve, right? To show them that you're happy that they answered this particular email. Like it could be for any industry. Let's say a fitness app sends out something. And they say, you asked, we delivered. Something like that. And then personalized re-engagement offers. If they start to open these emails, tailor re-engagement campaigns based on their survey responses. If you're a meal delivery service, maybe you offer them a free box of food because they answered the survey or something like that. All right, I think that was 10. I have a whole bunch here to talk to you about, but I'm giving you 10 for now. These are workflows. If you haven't implemented them, you could implement them now. But if you have them, these are steps in order to make them better, utilize them better. And of course, don't forget to A/B test. And then you should be testing these flows as much as possible. I say every 3 months to get relevant data. And then once you're there, you're there. Keep improving. In any event, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, you can like, share, and subscribe. You can hit the notification bell so to know what side it's on. You can leave a comment down below. You can email me at jcabale@cabalemedia.com. You can visit the socials, or you can go to cabalemedia.com. And yeah, thank you for watching today. It was great to see you. This is Janice Cabale with Cabale Media. See you at the next video.